Okay, so this movie is going to give you a very cool trick to find horizontal asymptotes fast. So let's look at an example. Let's say we have this function, f of x is x to the power 4 minus x cubed plus 4. If you plug in infinity, you get infinity minus infinity, which is problematic, and we don't have to solve this. So once you get that, all you have to do is look at your leading term. Leading term, the highest power of x. That's the one that will determine your answer. So all you have to do is plug an infinity into that one and see what you get. For example, in here, if I was to find the limit of this function when x goes to infinity, positive infinity, I'll just say this. Infinity to the power 4, I'm just plugging into the leading term, gives me infinity. So the answer is infinity. It's a trick. You're not going to get points for this, but this is a very good way to find out the answer fast. Afterwards, you have to do the entire thing, but you can check yourselves and maybe get some points or be able to draw the function like that. And what happens if I plug in x goes to negative infinity? Okay, again, I plug in negative infinity just into the leading term, I get infinity, and that's my answer. Okay, next, a few more examples. What happens in if my function is this? 3x to the power of 5 minus x to the power of 4. What happens in here? Well, if I plug in infinity into the function, let's see what I get. I'm plugging just into the leading term. I only care about this. So I get 3 times, let's use green, let's keep, blue, let's keep this in blue. 3 times infinity to the power of 5. So this is 3 times infinity. So this is infinity. So this function goes to infinity as I plug in infinity. What happens when it goes to negative infinity? Again, 3. I'm plugging in just into the leading term. 3 times negative infinity to the 5. That's 3 times negative infinity, which is negative infinity. So all you have to do is use this trick to get a very fast and a straightforward answer to the problem. Afterwards, do the entire thing. Do what we talked about. But this is very helpful to get to the right answer fast.